Alright, we are pulling into Southwick Beach State Park for a 2-night overnight, just mostly for some enjoyment with our old camper, but also Mike wants us to do some scouting for the potentiality of a duck hunting up in this area. So we'll show you the camper and we'll show you some of the sites that we've been scouting, that we will be scouting, and
Hey, so you see we got old Scotty out. We're at a new place, the very first time, Southwick Beach State Park in New York. We're on the eastern edge of Lake Ontario. This is our setup. This was critical today because when we pulled in, the sun was blazing, so that's gonna be nice. So now we're gonna go check out the beach.
Southwick Beach State Park, New York State, Lake Ontario. My goodness, it's beautiful here. This is all new territory for us. So much going on. Well, people have wondered what the inside of our little Scotty is like, but let me just quickly show you. We bought this 1972 Sero Scotty Sportsman a couple of years ago, and then we're able to take it out west for our retirement trip. So this is the inside. It's just very tiny, but it's perfect for us. Little dinette, which could convert into a bed when we have little grandchildren and if we need to. And then let me turn around. And this is the bed. Now, it could also be pushed back and made into a couch, but we just leave it as a bed. Above it is a shelf that can pull out, and that could also become a small little bunk bed, and the ladder is at home, so we don't use that. But we've decided to push it back all the way and put these boards in here to keep it stationary. And then this is where we store our tubs, our extra things, and it really works out perfectly for us. Okay, there's a small refrigerator in here, which works really, really nicely for us. And then this is a closet that we have also used for our chemical toilet, which is right there. We hang things up. It works out pretty nicely. It's a little tight. The little kitchen area is here, and when we have a water hookup, we're able to use our little sink. But this is the area where we put our cook stove, which is currently now on the picnic table, and then pots and pans can be stored under there. There's some good storage up here. And then under the bed, we have a heater, and then we have 2 tubs, one for our extra shoes and one for all the tools that we need. So this is the Scotty. It's a nice small little area, but it's just perfect for us. And as I said, we used it to go out west, and we had freezing cold temperatures. We stayed nice and warm because we had the heater. Oh, I forgot to tell you, this is where Brinkley stays. Of course, he's getting so big, he generally prefers to be on this little floor by our bed. We're at the famous Sandy Creek, which was influential in the War of 1812. We're in one of the many wildlife management areas, just scouting for our animals. We found some great raspberry bushes.
Oh yeah.
Mike is, what you doing up there, Mike?
He's taking a watchful eye.
Lake Ontario is in the far distance. So pretty. And Brinkley is enjoying himself. So our trip has taken us to the Selkirk Lighthouse, which used to be called the Salmon River Lighthouse. Look how beautiful that stonework is. And apparently, according to this sign, this particular lighthouse was built in 1838, decommissioned in 58, and then it is now reactivated in 1989 by the Coast Guard as a Class II navigation aid. I just love lighthouses. So different than the ones in Maine, but the stonework is unbelievable. So lovely.